Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer. Coming to you live on a gray and foggy and rainy day in Atlantic Canada. I do hope that it's a pleasant day. Certainly more pleasant day where you are, but you know what? Even if it isn't, maybe you could, hello, Michael. Wow, were you ever fast? How did you do that? Well, the fact that you knew what time it was, you knew it was noon Eastern, and you're wondering where Kitti is. Well, Kitti was messing about with the internet, which got a little messed up with Hurricane Fiona over the weekend, and I'm still arguing with it. Is it Wi-Fi? Is it internet? Is it cell data? My brain doesn't work that way. So it's been a little frustrating to say the least, but that's okay. We're live, we're connected, it's all good. And you know what? If you have challenges in your life sometimes, excuse me, think about it that way. Speaking of challenges, that you know what, it may not be the way my brain works, but you know what, I'll find somebody who can answer the question for me, and that's what I'm about to do right after this video. But for you guys right now, hello, I am Kitti Anders with declutterthebrain.com. Happy Monday to you. What do? I help entrepreneurs and those who have, I help entrepreneurs and would-be entrepreneurs organize their space, streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients, and basically being able to pay attention to the things that matter most. Yeah, now with over 20 years of experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, I have developed, among other things, I've developed a few things, but the one that you need to know about is my step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. And I do believe that physical clutter and lack of concentration they're very closely intertwined, which is why I tell you what, I'm on a mission to declutter my place. Yes, the thought organizer, the declutter queen, does have clutter. Well, sure, it accumulates. People send you stuff and you don't know what to do with it, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm on a mission to get that under control, and it really does help declutter the brain. All right, okie dokie. So this week is, I'm having a great month, and this is one of my three favorite topics. One being senior safety, another one being seniors downsizing or right sizing, whatever, and the third being Feng Shui. And we are leading into a special program, which I will be telling you about this week. Yes. And that is how we're starting. So basically, where do I begin? Okay, the art of Feng Shui. Okay, and the series is called Feng Shui for the Entrepreneur. Why? Because that is, as I said before, the people whom I serve most, that I understand, and even Michael, if he helps Gertrude with her vacuum cleaner and takes $20 for it, yes, he's an entrepreneur. Yeah, didn't think of it that way, did you, Michael? No. But yes, you are. Anyone who takes money for services rendered is, I believe, an entrepreneur. And I don't mean if you're working for Walmart Corp or something like that. Okay, we're talking basically self-employed. Anyway, so entrepreneurs are, well, frankly, we're working, we're flying without a net on when it comes to income. Hello, thank you for joining. And it gets concerning, but there are other ways. Yes, you're going to be working hard. You're going to be reaching out. You're going to have your nose to the grindstone. But what if you could have a little extra edge? Yes, all right. And that's where everything that I do comes in, because once you declutter all of the 5 pillars of your life, then you're well on your way. You're much further ahead in the game of making a buck or two from being an entrepreneur. And I want you to make much more than a buck or two. Now, the practice of Feng Shui is depending on where you read, it's about 3,500 years old. Yes, 3,500 years old. Some say it's closer to 6,000. Most places you read are going to be about 3,500. So that is a lot of time. So this week is only, oh my God, a bird's eye view of a bird's eye view. Okay. But we'll give you a few of the basics. We'll tell you how you can learn more and learn a lot more on your journey towards wealth in your entrepreneurship. Now, remember, yes, this does fall under the category. Hello, Sarah. This does fall under the category of woo. Yes, woo. All right, woo woo. But I tell you what, 3,500 years, and the Chinese are still designing their cities and their buildings around Feng Shui, and I have personal experience when working with realtors here, and they've said no, they want you to stage it this way because, and the realtor will say, I have been instructed to find a house with these characteristics because it's good Feng Shui. So it's still alive and well, but it is not a toy. It is not to be trifled with, okay? You don't just, as I said a while ago, this isn't just about moving around some furniture and okay, well, stand back, wait for some money to come back. No. The first thing is, now, Sarah, Michael, what is always the first thing we talk about when we're deciding about decluttering? That's right, the why. Absolutely. You want to do it with intention. Okay. Now, maybe your intention. Do I have it here? Maybe your intention. Hello, Pam. Good heavens. We really do need to chat. I will be in touch with you. Boy, I'm glad to see you. Now, perhaps you are looking to make some improvements in other areas of your life. I'll show you the Feng Shui octagon. I'll jump the gun a little bit here. Maybe you want to improve your knowledge or your family relationships or your fame and reputation or your marriage or your relationship with your children, or maybe you'd like some more helpful people in your life. Anyway, whatever it is that you want, whenever you are applying Feng Shui cures or doing anything of the kind, you need to be visualizing. Yeah, I'm afraid so. You need to be visualizing what it is you want out of the process. And this includes the prep step. And it is the D word, people. Yes, I'm afraid so. No, you can do Feng Shui without decluttering, but frankly, you're wasting. You're not. Oh, no, I'll put it a different way. You are not maximizing your time. Okay, I could say you're wasting your time, but your Feng Shui efforts will be mega maximized. You like that? Mega maximized. Ooh, I like that too. If you do decluttering first. All right. So, and you really should do a full house declutter, okay, and a cleaning, but you may not have all that much time, and you might just say, well, Kitti, I only want to, well, let's talk about money, let's talk about my office. Okay, well, in that case, I will bend, and you could just focus on your office. If it's your marriage that you want to make some improvements in, well, then we can focus on your bedroom. This week we are focusing on wealth, but what you want to do is focus on one area. Think about, I always recommend when working with people, I recommend what's the first first life area that you want to, quote, fix, okay? And let's work on that. Get you some momentum going, and then we can move on to the next one. So if we're talking about wealth, which we are this week, then of course we want to start in the center of wealth, and that will be your office or your workspace. Sarah, your glass studio. Michael, your garage. Pam, your office, your writing office. Okay, that is what you're going to be wanting to, quote, that's what you're going to want to be concentrating on first. So you do need to declutter, and I can help you with that. That's what I do. But for purposes of Feng Shui, you're in your office, clear your desk, and there are certain cures that we can put in every room, and we're going to talk more about the office on Wednesday. Okay, so hang tight about that. But for today, just know that Feng Shui is not a toy. And you just want to make sure that you're thinking, that you're concentrating about what it is you want. And I'll give you just a quick testimonial, if you will. I was helping one of our clients back in February. Within a month, she hadn't gotten a client in a while, and within a month, she had made she had added $1,000 to her bank account via just some surprise money and a part-time job that she didn't expect. Okay, so this stuff works. Okay, you excited? All right, stick with me. Okie dokie. If you are curious about other videos that I made on a wide variety of topics, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. Just go to YouTube, hit Declutter the Brain. I was looking at it this morning, looking for past episodes of Feng Shui, and I found it. I was able to find it within about 3 minutes. I found what I was looking for, and yes, there's a song there, Michael. And yeah, you will find what you're looking for at YouTube. Type in Declutter the Brain. If you think this could be useful to people, just hit the big old share button on your bottom right. Now, I have a couple of things to tell you about. We mentioned cluttering, and if you're feeling like, yeah, I really do, I want to get into this, I want my clutter gone and my mental clarity back, and I want to move forward, perhaps with the Feng Shui. I want to move forward with my life. We're almost the end of the year. I want. Okay, well, here's what you do. You download, scroll down, and for the link to download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter, and it comes with 7 short little videos from yours truly. And then while you're there, you can book a call with me, and we can jumpstart your way to success. Yes, we can. Okay. And the other thing that I want to tell you about is that we are launching our Feng Shui program. I have threatened this in the past, and we're doing it. We are doing it, and we're making it a big part of the Declutter the Brain program that's coming up, whether it be one-on-one or group. And one of the things we're going to be teaching you, now I'm going to hold this up to see when I replay it if I can see this. No, I can't. Okay, this is a floor plan of my apartment, and that's part of what we teach you in what we're going to teach you in our Feng Shui Masterclass, Feng Shui 101. Now that's coming up this week. Y'all just hold on, and we'll show you how to join in on that. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow we'll address putting out the welcome mat. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.